I'd wake up in the morning and I'd try not to fap, right? I'd try to work out, like I try to like have the perfect day, like every single day, and try to stay consistent, right? But every single time I slip back to my bad habits, which would be like fapping or like skipping a workout or like eating junk food, right? And I'd keep slipping back to these bad habits, right? And I'd be like saying to myself like, why can't I become consistent? Like, what's stopping me from being consistent? And what I found out is that the reason I wasn't being as consistent isn't like necessarily something that's bad. Now, obviously, like I kept slipping back, and maybe I had 10 good days and 20 bad days, right? Like when I was starting out. And progressively, right, let's say I every other day I'd have a bad day, right? But it kept being at that. And it's not like every other day I had a bad day. It's like I'd have a week of good days and then a week of bad days, right? And how I overcame that and started becoming more and more consistent, right, is relatively like super, like it's stupid easy to implement, right? And what I did basically is, I got this from Hamza, right? So what he said is that what I did was, I every month, right, I tried to improve. So let's say I had 10 good days on my first month, then the next month I tried to get 12 good days, and the next month I tried to get 15 good days, and then on the next month I tried to get 20 good days, right? And like like it's basically progressive overloading. Like you progressively overload. Like the same way in the gym as you progressively overload to gain strength at the gym. You do the same with your consistency, and and doing good habits in general. So maybe you aren't going to be 100% perfect, like straight away. You just have to accept that. Same with fapping. Like you want to, you'd say that, oh yeah, I'm never going to go back to this again, right? But then like you can't keep your word because like it's just not realistic, right? So what you have to realize is that you just have to fap less every week, right? So let's say you fap 3 times a day. If you improve it to fap once a day, that's amazing still, right? And obviously, like progressively, you'll get to the point where you're not even just gonna have the urge to fap. Like you're not, that's not even gonna be in your brain, right? Like you're just gonna, you might go from like a fapper to someone that doesn't even consider porn or anything like that, right? And that's the point where you want to get to. Same with junk food, same with like any bad habit, right? And yeah, this like method is really great for getting rid of addiction and all that kind of stuff. In my last video I talked more about that, so this is like basically an add-on to that. And this is also like something that's really great in itself, because this will help you build consistency in any realm, right? Whether it's business, whether it's wealth, well, that's the same thing, right? Whether it's like building muscle and all that kind of stuff, right? Just implementing good habits in general, like having consistency in that, this will help a lot, right? What you want to be doing is progressively overload, and don't yeah, and this is also good, like don't make yourself like don't have shame. Well, obviously you have shame, but don't think that that's the end of the world if you relapse, right? Or if you go back to junk food, or you do a bad habit again. What you have to do is like, all right, I did it, right? You just have to try, as I said, like you have to um try and do less of that every single month, right? Or every week, right? And this way you will actually like get rid of any bad habit that you may have. And yeah, this is, and build an actual like, and this is how you can build good habits as well, right? Because yeah, you can't expect to be 100 straight away. Like you can't expect to be perfect straight away. So yeah, this is like the perfect way to go about your self-improvement journey. So yeah, I hope this helps. If it helped you, or if you found some value in this video, then I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe, like, comment, even share this video like across other people, because yeah, I'm trying to grow this channel. So then